Bishut Moray Rabotay, with the permission of Hashem, I would like to wish to all of you a nice holiday of Sukot. I hope, Baruch Hashem, that you had a good Rosh Hashanah and Kippur, and now we have Sukot, the holiday of joy. ושמחת בחגיך והיית שמח. The holiday of Sukot, it's a special holiday. It's a holiday of, not only a holiday of joy, but it's a holiday of connection between you and Hashem. Because on Sukot, we remember all the good things that Hashem, He did with us in the desert during 40 years. And automatically, when we think about the past, about the good things that Hashem did with us in the past, so automatically we think about the good things that Hashem did with us today, in the future, and in the present. That He will do with us in the future, and what He did with us today. Usually people always think about the past. When we have a problem with the wife, never the wife, she will have an argument with you, what you did to her today. She will tell you what you did to her long time ago. Always she will try to upset you to make you remember the past. Even the husband, if you want to upset his wife, he will not remind her what she did today, because today she will not agree with it. But he will remind her what she did to him in the past. That's the way that Hashem, He wants us to think about the past. So automatically, by thinking about the miracle of the past, we will remind ourselves the good things that Hashem did to us today. I would like just to tell you something. There was somebody, look, we heard a lot of miracles about people that they wanted to do something, they wanted to take a plane, or they wanted to go to the Twin Towers on the September 11 in New York, or they wanted to Las Vegas this week to go to that place where a lot of people were murdered there. And for the last minute, they didn't go. They have their life saved. So people, they will never forget what Hashem did with us, with them. But one day they will forget. That's what Hashem, He don't want us to forget. Hashem, He wants always that we have in front of our eyes the good things that He did with us. And we should not forget them. The more you don't forget what Hashem did with you, the connection between you and Hashem will be strong and strong. The strong and strong. Can you imagine in the desert, the Jews were there for 40 years. 40 years were protected from the cold weather, hot weather, animals, from enemies. There were millions in the desert. Can you imagine? They had food from the Shamaim, the man. They had water. They had clean clothes. Hashem just was, he took care of them. He did not need to do business. They had everything they had. So, of course, in every minute, they saw the hand of Hashem. They saw but I would like to tell you something. We saw in the desert that a lot of times the Jews, they were not good. They did the Eged, they did the idolatry, they fight Moshe with Korah fight Moshe. A lot of times, the Jews were not perfect. With all the miracles that they saw in the desert, I mean, can you imagine? And sometimes they even said to Moshe, we have doubt about Hashem. Can you imagine that? It's terrible. I mean, they live. It's like somebody who is locked in a room where there is no oxygen and he might die. And instead of praying to Hashem, he think, why Hashem did to me that? I mean, he's crazy. Yes, I don't believe on you. He's mad. He's crazy. Or somebody that is in the plane and there's a big problem in the plane, and instead of praying to Hashem to protect him, to that the plane will land safely, instead of that, he think about bad things and he argue with Hashem. Why you do that? It's crazy. I can imagine the Jews in the desert. They were inside all those miracles. They see the presence of Hashem. And is it possible that it can be bad to argue against Hashem or to have doubt on Hashem? It's impossible. The answer is, my friend, that the Tzara is very strong. Even on Yom Kippur. Look here. We do a good day of Kippur. When we finish Kippur, we ask Hashem forgiveness. I mean, you are clean now. You just finished Kippur. Hashem, we believe that Hashem will forgive you on Yom Kippur. So what happened? You finished Kippur and you say to Hashem, forgive me. Forgive you for what? You just finished Kippur. Hashem already forgive you. Now you start a new life, a new living. What do you mean? Hashem forgive me what I did. He already forgive you on Yom Kippur. It's like Sunday is Sunday, Monday is Monday. You can't mix Sunday with Monday. Tuesday is Tuesday. Black is black. White is white. Kippur is for forgiveness. When we finish the Ne'ilah, we are clean. So why we ask Hashem, forgive me? You know why, my friend? Because maybe, the moment that you finished Kippur, you started to think, well, now that Kippur is over, I'm thirsty. Now I want to go. Now we have to go to do Arvit quick so we can go to eat. That, we call it, it's not a sin, but that it's like a failure. It's a yerida. I mean, you were in a high position on Yom Kippur with Hashem, and then you just finish Kippur, you start already thinking about food, about this. In a way, you're going to have it. But now, think about, thank you Hashem for your forgiveness. Thank you Hashem. Start with this. Why you start with something else? I mean, it's not a sin to think about food. It's not a sin to think about drinking. It's not a sin. No, but it's a failure. You start to be yored. And that's why Hashem give us Sukkah. Hashem give us Sukkah quick after Kippur. So, because we had a little bit of Yerida, because we failed a little bit after Kippur, so Hashem, He wants us to grow again, to go back again to Him. So we start to build the Sukkah after Kippur. We start thinking about the Sukkah after Kippur. Why? But because Sukkah represents being together with Hashem in the Sukkah. Sukkah represents all the guests that you will have in the Sukkah during Sukot. And that's why right away after Sukot, after Kippur, we start building Sukkah, because Sukkah is puts you on a very, very high level for the next of the year. You look for etrog, you look for lulav, you look for arava, hadas, all the equipment that you need for Sukkah. You build Sukkah, so that make you feel busy, and that put you on a high level, prepare you to be high, to be with Hashem in the Sukkah. And that's why Hashem give us the holiday of Sukkah. Because after Kippur, after being with Hashem 24 hours, the Tzara, He want to make us a little bit feel down on our spiritual life that we had that day. So Hashem, He want to put us back to take off again on a high level. And Sukkah is to take us off again. And then we maintain our position for the year. My friend, I would like to wish to all of you Hag Sameach, Baracha v'Hatzlacha, Briut v'At Hashem, and don't forget, Sukkah is being with Hashem, but not with fear, but with happiness, with joy. So be sitting in the Sukkah with respect. I wish you all the best. God bless you.
على ربيع حيم بنتو وقف لنا زي